Right, welcome to another Beer-Gineers beer review. And today I've got what I'm hoping will be nice. It's Scoundrel. It's a 13.8% smoked Imperial breakfast stout from the Emperor's Brewery. Now I find the Emperor's Brewery beers hit and miss because they tend to be sort of extreme interests and flavours. There's always an interesting challenge to drinking these beers. Sometimes they work for me, amazing beers, sometimes atrocious. And it always seems to be one or the other, one extreme or the other. But that's the nature of the sort of beers that the Emperor's Brewery make. Always enjoy getting one, and I'm always excited about opening one to see what I'm going to get this time. And they always have a bit of a kick to it. 13.8. That'll do the job. Anyway, Scoundrel. Let's see how this works out. So, smoked Imperial breakfast stout. I'm not reading the back of it to see what the story is. Right, let's give it a go then. Alright, crack it open. Okay, that's not so lively, this one. Oh, it's okay, it's building up. No light getting through that whatsoever. It's quite a dark brown, close to brown tan head, I'd say, on the top of it. I'm getting... Ooh, nose on it. I'm getting smoking berries. And sort of treacly toffee nose of it. Interesting. What kind of stout did it say it was again? Smoked Imperial breakfast stout. Definitely berries and like a smokiness to the nose. Let's see what it tastes like. Sláinte. Ooh. Smorgasbord of taste in that. I think there's definitely lactose in here, I reckon. There's that creaminess, that slight sweetness. It's a burst of berries with like a really, really dark chocolate underlying flavour, and the berries are sitting on top of it. And there's I suppose a vanilla actually as well in there. I think that's what I'm getting as well. So it's interesting. The strength, alcohol wise, licorice. That's what it is. So there's definitely like a strong licorice flavour in that. I'm just trying to think, like berries, licorice, just smokiness. It's an interesting beer, and I think it's a sort of beer which I won't be able to do in this review. Really, that until you get to the end of it, that's when you really get to know the beer better. You get because sometimes your taste buds got to get coated, etc. And I probably won't be posting the end, drinking this and then posting again, because I'm just going to be chilling later on, watching movies or whatever. So I'm not going to come back. So let's see. As per usual with the Emperor's Brewery, this is going to be very personal to what you like. I can tell you it's amazing, and if you don't like exactly the same sort of taste as me, you're going to think it's not. It'd be the opposite. That's why I like these beers. They're like, there's nothing else like them. That's what makes it very hard to mark. For me, the taste wise, it's nice. It's not blowing my head away, but it's one of the beers I like. But it's very interesting. There's lots of different flavours in there. There is a deep sort of licorice afterwards. That's what I'm getting anyway. It's not oily like a lot of Imperial stouts at this sort of strength there. It doesn't give that oiliness to it at all. It is black and solid with plenty of body to it. What am I going to give this? I'm struggling to think of a number. Nothing's coming to me. I'm going to give it. I'll give it a 6.5. That may well change later on, but that's what I'm giving it now. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.